Hello.
So Jordan finally found his phone.
The phone search is over.
Yeah, and I got Skyrim for PC. Yeah.
That's cool. Anyways, welcome viewers to Five Friends. The only
only show that doesn't have 5 people in it.
And sorry,
Yep.
I'm not talking.
Yeah, Jordan's busy playing Skyrim, got mods and stuff. I can't afford to get Skyrim right now because I can't afford to get Skyrim on my PC now. I want.
Anyways, I'm Anthony. You know who it is.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Jordan.
And that's it. Yep, that's our names. Today is gonna be a very special episode. Because this week I've planned some things. I've planned some things that we can do.
What? You actually planned stuff?
I know. It's a surprise. I know.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I have actually like 3 bits that I want to do today. I know 3. I rely mostly on bits. So we're gonna listen here. We're gonna start off with a little game I like to call underrated overrated. A game where I say a topic, and you have to say if it's underrated or if it's overrated, and you have an explanation for why. Yeah. And also some of these have right answers. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start, and we're gonna take turns if you want to. All right. This one has a right answer, by the way, just to let you know. The Beatles.
What is it? The Beatles overrated.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. Which one's better? Is it underrated or overrated? I forgot to do the research.
I don't know, man.
Me neither.
Underrated is a good thing. Overrated it means it's a bit played out.
Hey Jordan.
Hey.
Can you join the thing on your phone? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Yeah, but then it'd be echoing.
And I don't know where to go.
It's not going to be echoing. I'll tell you if it starts echoing.
All right.
I think this headset won't echo, and it doesn't usually echo until before Sponsorship Palace, and it usually just goes away anyways after a little bit. So next topic, Led Zeppelin.
I don't really know.
Really? Okay. Have you heard Stairway to Heaven?
Wait, hold on, test.
Yeah,
it's echoing.
It is echoing?
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
Hold on. Oh, Jordan, you just left? Okay. I'm gonna put the phone closer to him. Okay. Jordan, test it.
Hello.
All right, we're good.
That sounds good.
All
yeah.
Right.
So you don't know who Led Zeppelin is? Okay.
No, I know Led Zeppelin. I just don't listen to them.
Have you heard Stairway to Heaven?
No.
Okay, then you don't know you haven't heard of Led Zeppelin. You do know who Led Zeppelin. Galaga.
Underrated.
Really? Okay.
Well, underrated right now.
Yeah, especially right now. So are the Beatles, but
What are you talking about? People freaking love the Beatles.
Probably billions of people love the Beatles.
The Beatles really isn't my thing.
Yeah, okay. Reasonable. Next one, Pac-Man. We're gonna keep with the arcade games.
Hold on. When was the last Pac-Man game?
1984.
Was
Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, you mean like Pac-Man as as like the original one where it's like where it's in a maze or something?
The Pac-Man series, like of Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, like the bridesmaid and the husband.
Supposedly, Pac-Man World for the PlayStation and Xbox.
There's Pac-Man Junior,
which is terrible.
And Pac-and-Pal.
Pac-and-Pal is terrible.
Okay, the good ones then. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. Keep it
No,
easy,
there's also
simple.
Pac-Man World and Pac-Man World 2. We don't talk about the third one.
Okay.
They're actually 3D platformers, and they're good. Speaking of 3D platformers, I started playing Psychonauts. It's really good. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard.
Made by Double Fine. It's the same people that did Brutal Legend, Grim Fandango, and some other stuff.
Yeah.
I'll look right now. Hold on. That's how I spell Double Fine.
Oh yeah. Thank you for playing Underrated Overrated. I only had 4 questions. I do, however, have a really good bit that I will do now, so I can get so all my ideas can walk away and come back another day. This one relies on instinct or brain power. I don't really know. It's not a math game. Basically, I have a guitar, right? You know I have multiple. I'm gonna give you I have a capo as well, and you don't know anything about this, which is good. I'm gonna give you 0 through 7. Just give me that right now, Jackson. Jordan, you'll go next.
7.
Okay, you're getting wet and watery when we get into the thing. Wet and wild. Okay. So we got this thing on the 7th. Do you have a piece of paper near you?
Do I have what?
Piece of paper or a Google document?
I can get one up right now. Why?
Okay, because I want to tell you a list of chords, and you have to make up a song out of these chords that I give you because they're the easiest to remember. So I don't mess up on camera, which would suck. And you have to make up a song without knowing anything about what these chords mean.
Okay.
So tell me when you got that up. Oh.
Okay, so it's 0 through 7?
Yeah. Do you want to give me another number? Because 7 sounds like this. That's just open.
7, then 2.
Okay, so we're gonna put the capo on the 2nd fret. You don't know what that means, so that's amazing. So I'm gonna give you the list of chords, and then you have to tell me your song, and then I will write it down and I will play it.
Okay.
As best as I can, because sometimes it takes multiple attempts, and I'll just try it again. And if I don't get it this week, I'll get it next week. So just tell me when you got that ready. We'll get into.
How many numbers do I need?
Well, I think we're done with the numbers for now. What you need to worry about now is
I'm doing 0 through 7, right?
Yeah. So you chose 2 and 7. If you want to change your mind, but you can only choose one number.
Wait, so I chose 7 and 2. So
you have to choose one of those.
7.
Okay. Or you could choose another number, but 7 sounds. Okay, good. 7 is in tune. So do you have the Google document up?
Yeah.
Okay, write these down. And if you don't know what it means, that's totally fine. You'll just have to put them together and try to see if it makes something. C1.
Okay.
C2. You have to put spaces in between these because they're different. A.
Okay. A.
D7 or D dominant, but I'm just reading it. D, E.
Okay. D, E.
Those are separate. D and E are separate.
Okay.
A D sounds like that, and an E sounds like that.
So C1, C2, A, D7, D, and E.
And then there's 3 more. G,
G,
E, M,
E, M,
and open.
open.
All right. So now you got to make up a song out of those. And then you don't have to put it down on a Google document. You can if you want, but I'll write it down on my side. So I have a accurate sheet music.
Okay, so
1 second. And you can't change your mind because all my pencils are in my backpack and I am too lazy to grab them.
all right.
So I'm writing with a pen.
All right, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Just tell them slow.
C2,
C2,
EM,
EM,
D,
D,
C1,
C1, going both C's.
D7,
D7, okay.
open,
Open, okay.
EM,
EM,
A,
A,
C1,
C1,
C2,
C2. It's a nice easy switch.
EM,
Going back to EM.
and D7.
D7. Okay. Now, I'm giving you a second to practice. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Good. Can you hear it loud and clear? Let me just practice my C2 for a second because C2 is a little complicated. Okay. Okay. Are you ready to hear your masterpiece? I'm going to do it a little slow so you can hear it as it goes through. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. That was the slowed down version.
It sounded like you know the song from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Ramona?
Yeah?
It sounded like that kind of.
1 second. Let me try to see. Did you want to switch the capo fret? Because I can put it more farther down and I can play it faster. Because it gets really small.
Do what's easier for you, man.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at 2. And if you like it better at 7, we'll switch it back to 7.
Okay.
All right. That's how it sounded on 2.
Okay.
Is that good?
The first one was, in my opinion, was better.
All right. So then I'll write down 7 on yours, and I'll practice it. All right, Jordan, my boy.
What?
Jackson, you still have that Google document open?
Yeah.
Okay, hand that over to Jordan. It's his turn. Tell him he's supposed to know nothing, and to make up something out of it.
Oh, but yeah, I have bigger spaces.
Jordan, pick a number between 0 and 7.
Okay, 7.
I already showed 7.
Yeah, you did choose 7.
6.
6. All right. Let's go, boys. All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Jordan?
Yeah.
You ready? All right.
For what?
Right. You need the.
Yeah.
Jordan, hold on. So you need him to read off the stuff.
Just tell me, or just let him tell me what he thinks goes correctly.
Pick a random order.
Yeah.
And all of these you can repeat, but yeah, you can repeat.
Yeah.
All right, you got a pen and pencil, or a pen and paper?
Got it right here.
All right. Just random ones of these. D.
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 E.
E.
C1.
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 A.
A.
E M.
E minor.
Yeah, E minor. E minor.
E minor.
G.
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 G. Nice and easy. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Let's try to play this. I'm gonna play a little bit slow because again, it's a new song for me. Okay, I'm gonna play that one more time.
Cover.
Give that a capo of 6. All right. That was the game. That took up a lot of time. So how would rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I put it at like a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. That bit on a 7? Okay. That's good. Put this somewhere out of the way now. It's really big. It's really heavy. And I wish I could bring my electric in, but I don't have an amplifier. Okay. So.
Don't spout out random bullshit.
What?
He's fighting a dragon in Skyrim right now, so.
You gotta win.
Maybe hear some intense breathing, gamer breathing.
Yeah. Everyone has gamer breathing. Have you seen my YouTube videos? That you can hear in between words that it's.
You just hear like.
Yeah, you can hear that all the time. It's very fun.
Jordan, hold a conversation while I go get some food.
Just friggin' ground already. Stop landing on rooftops.
So this is 5 Friends, as you know. Second week in a row that it's been like the first episode, except there's no story. No conspiracy theory, except I know a conspiracy theory that I will share at some point during the episode. What?
Now what And what are you gonna say?
I have some conspiracy theories that I'm gonna spit out when Jackson gets back, so y'all can hear him. Some of them are Beatle conspiracy theories, since they have a lot of very violent conspiracies. And some of them are conspiracy. God dang, I can't talk. So gotta wait for him to come back. So we're gonna get it's the eighth episode of the podcast, I think. And I say on the 10th episode, it starts getting louder. Like it just progressively starts getting louder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it just amplifies in volume. Because on the 10th episode is 40 episodes away from 50th, and that's 450 away from 500. Magic number. Isn't zero a magical number, you might be asking? Yes. Also, I have a bit where I'm going to talk about Willy Wonka's hatred for kids.
Oh yeah, he freaking hates children.
Yeah. Did you see the new version that came out like with Johnny Depp in it? He's so pale.
Yeah, and he plays a good role of someone who hates children.
Oh, yes. The first version, Willy Wonka limps to like meet the children. In this one, you can just see that. Oh, I'm gonna kill some of these kids because it doesn't even look like a chocolate factory.
He literally looks like a serial killer.
He really does. Like, why do you need a zero gravity room in a chocolate factory? Especially with a fan on the ceiling, because it's a great place to put a fan in the zero gravity room. Not on the ground, no. On the ceiling. Also with the room where the kid turned tiny. He's a everlasting Ant-Man. It is, yeah. This kid went in there to die, basically. He would literally explode probably in real life, but it's whatever. Crack open its head, exchange them for jewels at the jewel store.
Charms.
Yeah, use them as like a spoon. Yeah, that's very violent, actually. I sincerely apologize, but it's better for the kids than it is for terrorist bees, which is still a segment that goes on for some reason. Anyways, let's talk about Willy Wonka's hatred for children. First of all, the kid that drowned, he was so calm about it. It kind of scares me. The parent was like, where did he go? And then he's so subtle in the new version. I don't know what he does in the old version. I haven't seen the one in a while.
Yeah, they didn't show the children after.
Yeah. And he so subtly says the death room. And I'm sincerely scared for these children now, because this poor kid was just taken to the death room according to Willy the Wonka. And next kid ate a gumdrop and turned into a gumdrop or a blueberry, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, she turned into a blueberry, and then she got the juice squished out of her and made her into some kind of weird blueberry girl who has no bones or muscles or anything like that.
Yeah. She's a rolling person. She rolls now. And I don't really know how.
No. She got the juice squeezed out of her like a blueberry.
Yeah, but I don't know how that works. Is she like an Oompa Loompa or like an avatar now? And she's just blue?
No, she's back to her normal size and she's blue, but she's really flexible.
Oh yeah, I forgot in the new version it showed the kids afterwards. Because in the first version, it's like, where'd they go? Where are those kids? Where are those darned kids that Willy Wonka has just so calmly murdered? You know, he's killed 50 kids, but now Charlie's gonna have to deal with all the lawsuits,
Yeah,
especially for the greedy kid's dad.
yeah. Like I think it's because I think the reason he gave the factory to Charlie was because he didn't want to deal with the lawsuits.
This is like the third time I've done something like this. There's like 50 corpses here. You gotta help me out, man. I'm dying.
Also, I'm illegal in 96 countries. That's almost all of them.
Yeah, but guess what? Candy can.
Hell, I'm illegal. I'm illegal in hell.
They won't let me in. I'm still in purgatory.
Like the devil is going like, even I'm not into that shit. I keep forgetting
I'm
that.
afraid. I've heard this because I talked about this like at school, and I was like, "Hey, do you know Willy Wonka's hatred for children?" And it turned into a conversation about Willy Wonka's hatred for children into a conversation about, do the kids in the first version turn into Oompa Loompas, and it's now a slave of Willy Wonka or Charlie?
Yeah, I suggest watching the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory Honest trailer.
Is one of the versions named Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and one?
There are a couple of musical numbers done by Michael Bolton. Good guy.
Isn't there a movie? Isn't there a movie named Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and one named Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the new one that came out in 2005. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is the original one from the 70s. However, the newer one is more. However, the newer one is more like the book.
Yeah.
Like the pink Viking boat. In the book, there was a pink Viking boat. 2005 did, but the 70s one didn't.
Or the greedy chick who wants everything, who wants it now.
She's in both.
Yeah, but in one version, she wants chickens that lay golden eggs, and in the new version, she wants squirrels.
Goose that lays golden eggs.
Yeah. Second version, she wants squirrels that are trained. And her dad's like, "No, we'll get for you afterwards." And she says that she wants a trained squirrel, and then jumps into where Willy Wonka calls the
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
No wonder her last name is Salt.
Salty.
She's saltier than a German pretzel with a Twitter account.
Yeah. It is. I don't know why Willy Wonka just honestly says where these things lead, because I don't remember if he said incinerator, and how they said they only run it on Tuesdays, and how
today.
Yeah, today is Tuesday. And then he was like, well, maybe they decided not to run it today. I don't think the Oompa Loompas would do that. I think they get a good whipping if they forgot to run it, or just decided not to run it on Tuesday. Because they might have just thought, you know what, some kid will fall in here. Yeah, but Willy Wonka will give us a good belting later. Yeah. I still remember the song that's in both movies. Oompa Loompa doopity doo.
No. The original. Yeah, the original did that. The newer one, it just looks like a bunch of even tinier Danny DeVito's doing choreographed dancing.
Imagine just Danny DeVito dressing up as an Oompa Loompa for Halloween. I could honestly see that. Danny DeVito is... I don't know why we don't make enough Danny DeVito jokes. I feel like that's actually a little controversial. However...
Okay, I'm back here.
Yeah, we're just talking about Willy Wonka's hatred for children.
Yeah, he's a fucking weird man.
Yeah, like there's a kid that turned tiny, and then I kept thinking like, couldn't Willy Wonka just kind of like become not a hologram, and the elevator just drops with Charlie and Uncle whoever in the elevator?
It wasn't an uncle. It was Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa. I heard it was Uncle Joe earlier. Oh.
Yeah, but like the biggest thing is that as soon as Charlie won the chocolate lottery, he sprung out of bed, tap dancing and shit.
Yeah, little did he know it would be the deadliest trip of his life. I bet, oh my god. It's what Willy Wonka wanted. He wanted one kid to win. Yeah. He wanted one kid to win his challenges that he was so...
Yeah, they were...
The lesson of the story is to not be spoiled.
Yeah. And to not like gum. Or think you're smarter than an adult in science, at least, and then get shrunk down to a size. Or just to be scared of Johnny Depp. He also sneaks onto the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at I heard that Johnny Depp sneaks onto the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland or something. I don't remember which Disney world it is. And he like sneaks onto it because people think that they see lifelike versions of him.
Yeah.
What an
shit. See Johnny Depp. So sad news for people who actually use this, but Yahoo Answers shut down.
Oh no! Anyway,
these are funny times. They decided to make it view only, so you could just look at the questions on April 20th. How funny! And they shut it down completely on May 4th.
Well, shit.
They decided the day of Chopped 420 just to kind of make it view only, and then on Star Wars Day just to shut it completely down, because they couldn't afford it, or they didn't have enough space for it. Well, that's all I have to say about Yahoo Answers. There's not a lot of funny things about Yahoo other than Yahoo.
Yeah, the only good thing about Yahoo is season 6 of Community, and even then that was kind of shit.
Yeah, Yahoo. The only good thing about Yahoo is the chocolate drink that kind of sounds like it.
No, that's Yoo-hoo.
I said that kind of sounds like it. Yahoo, Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, it tastes like water.
It tastes like water. You gotta shake it.
Yeah, well, I always forget to shake, huh?
Yeah, like, shake.
On stuff like that, they always say shake well, but it's always like in the tiniest font, and it's on like on the bottom of the package.
Like, I won't be able to see shit.
Why not put it right there on the front of the thing?
Like, shake well. It'll taste, but if you don't, it'll taste like shit.
Yeah, you gotta shake well. Let's make some money really quick, and then we'll be right back. You guys don't have to leave. Okay. So just stay here. I can just cut it out and post. So we like money, so let's go to Sponsorship Palace. All right, that was Sponsorship Palace. Thank you so much for making us a couple more cents than we had previous of your viewing. Yeah. So we've talked about Willy Wonka. We've done all the bits that I have done so desperately this week, or tried to.
So me and Jordan.
Jackson.
What?
No, you go first, because mine is a long-term segment, and we're gonna be
So
helpful.
yeah, one night we couldn't fall asleep. We were having pillow talk and stuff. We couldn't because we have to share a room. We thought of a video game that has all the coolest action movie and superhero tropes and stuff.
Like I was thinking of some kind of super soldier shit like Halo or Destiny.
Yeah, I would recommend not saying that on a podcast though, because then the government will take it and give it to like Nintendo or something, and then you won't be able to. Yeah, government's always listening. Here's what happened. I was like, I want to make this cool thing that you can like simulate playing a guitar on, so you can practice playing guitar. The next day I go to Guitar Center, voila, there's a thing that looks exactly like what I had described the night before. It was scary, also because I think there was a time when I think it was me or my mother who clicked on a Guitar Center email, and they go on YouTube to play music, and voila, Guitar Center commercial. Yeah, I know it's both Google, but it's still kind of oh cameras, you know, the good.
Strange. How come people always go complaining like, oh, Google tracks your data and stuff?
Yeah, Yahoo probably does that. Yahoo is the government.
Yeah, and no. The fact is that you know how you search for like burgers or something, and then when you go into like Facebook or something, for the few people that actually use that site other than your aunt,
Yeah.
you see an ad for like Carl's Jr. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason it's not the same for YouTube.
Oh God.
Yeah, because you always get those crappy mobile games stuff.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yep, they're so bad.
Yeah. So bad at hiding the secrets.
Yeah, and MatPat did a video on if they are illegal or not.
Yeah.
To be advertising stuff like that.
Yeah.
And technically it isn't because all the stuff shown in those ads is gameplay. Except it's only like a small amount of gameplay. They usually
like the commercials that try to advertise a game that looks cool. And then when you look at it, it's kind of like one of those games that's kind of like, oh, you can put cannons here. It's like one of those Plants vs. Zombie games, but it's like one of those.
Shit.
Or Arena of Valor.
Arena of Valor is fine, except you need to reach a certain level in order to do anything. Like No. You have to play ranked matches at some point, but I can't do that because my level's too low. So I go to do bots, but nobody's doing bots. So right now I really can't play the game.
Well, that sucks.
Because I actually like the game.
Yeah. Arena of Valor isn't horrible. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Do you play it on Switch or phone?
I played it on Switch like once, and then I just don't like those types of games really.
Yeah, that's fine. MOBAs are hard to get into. Do not play League of Legends or Dota. Every time you fuck up, it's always going to be some Russian guy screaming slurs at you in the mic.
Yeah, I don't want that. That doesn't sound nice.
Exactly.
No offense to Russia, though. But it's a great place.
Yeah. Even though even though other people there are bears. On your side.
Can't call them that.
No, that was
bear.
a Family Guy episode
Yeah.
where Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase are apparently super spies or something.
Yeah.
And Stewie and Brian go to do a mission with them in Russia. However, when they get there, they're surprised that it's just a bunch of bears on unicycles.
I mean, they made Vegemite. I don't really know exactly what.
No, bro, Vegemite is from Australia.
Well, I still don't get it. What's so good about Vegemite?
It's nothing. It's terrible. Even Australian people hate it.
Then why do they eat it?
I don't know.
It's Australians' peanut butter.
Well, like, what exactly is Vegemite made out of?
You would have to look that up. Starch, probably.
What is Vegemite made of? It's a thick, black, salty spread made from leftover brewer's yeast. The yeast combined with salt, malt extract, and B vitamins, thiamine, nicotine. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
Probably, yeah.
It's just yeast and salt.
Just what the doctor orders.
No,
that's what they want.
Australians have the weirdest fucking food. Well, it's not weird like Asian food, like raw fish and seaweed and rice and shit.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is white bread. The Australians' whole thing is white bread, because there's like there's a thing called an Australian snag. It's basically when you put a sausage, like not a hot dog, a sausage, and get white bread and make it into a bun.
Yeah, that just sounds like ghetto hot dogs.
Yeah, using white bread instead of a bun is what we did when we didn't have hot dog buns.
Yeah.
Even now, even then I would just go like fuck it and just eat the hot dog without a bun.
Yeah. Who eats hot dog? It's like you take the hot dog out of a bun, someone just throws it right in the deep fryer, you got yourself a corn dog. Now, or put like a stick in it, or just hot dog on a stick. Have that.
That's corn dog.
Yeah, corn dog. It's technically a corn dog, just they branded it differently because they're cool.
Happens.
I accidentally exited out of the recording. That's my bad.
Okay. No, but seriously, Australians have weird fucking food. Hold on.
I have some good stuff.
Hold on. Fairy bread.
Okay.
Fairy bread is sliced white bread spread with butter or margarine and covered with hundreds of thousands. It's like hundreds and thousands is like a sprinkle type of thing.
It's sprinkles. They just call it hundreds and thousands.
Yeah.
Which sounds strange.
Yeah.
Like butter, why would you use butter?
That's a good question.
Like butter and sprinkles sound like they don't mix unless they do.
They really don't. It sounds like something Ones Out would do.
Hold on. Australian food. Hold on.
I have a couple questions if you want to answer some.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First question. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have read lots of books, but forgotten most of them. What's the purpose of reading?
Supposedly, to make your brain grow. I don't know how that works.
No, but what is the purpose of reading? Would you like to hear the context?
Yeah, sure, go.
Okay, this is the description of the post. A young boy once told his wise older teacher, I have read my memory. What is the purpose of reading them? Teacher asked his student to get a date and eat it. Then he asked him, has the date helped you to grow immediately? Absolutely not. And they must have just eaten, provided your.
You cut out.
It just goes on after that. Then
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what is the purpose of reading? Do you have a example of what is the purpose of reading?
Hold on.
If you forget what you read.
Hold on. The purpose, according to Google or iwu.edu, the purpose of reading is to connect the ideas on the page to what you already know. If you don't know anything about a subject, then pouring words of text into your mind is pouring water into your head. It's like pouring water into your head.
Oh.
It doesn't explain the question.
It doesn't either. I think this is something that we have to do because we're internet people, and you know how all internet people are licensed physicians.
When we're looking for like an actual an actual answer for something, we don't want some philosophical bullshit. We want an actual answer.
Yeah, but we gotta mess around with this question a little bit. You gotta get a little wet and wild with it. What I think the purpose of reading is to do it just because. Why not? Right?
Or because you're forced to.
Either one works. If your ELA teacher forces you to read a book and then write an entire essay in Times New Roman, this is the
Oh, and apparently you can't do your research on Wikipedia for some reason.
Yeah.
Instead, you have to get it from this book written in the 50s, where people didn't understand polio and basic hygiene.
Yeah, but you know, Elvis Presley was around, so I think it was and also Chuck Berry and Johnny B. Good. It was a pretty nice time. Berry on top.
You could just catch polio and die though.
Yeah. I have a question.
So you couldn't marry a person of a different race.
Yeah, gay marriage wasn't legal either.
Oh yeah, that too. Wait, hold on.
Segregation was still around. They didn't know what cigars did to your lungs. Get these over here.
State to legalize same-sex marriage. Massachusetts. Massachusetts became the first state to issue marriage license to same-sex couples. Oh shit!
When?
2004.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Holy shit! What was the first state to legalize weed? California in 1996 to legalize medical marijuana. California became even more pot-friendly in 2016 when it made it legal to carry up to 1 ounce of marijuana.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. If you have a dog
Yeah, I have a dog.
Is it your brother? Your dad? Is it your brother or your dad?
Brother.
Or your son?
Brother.
I think, just me, it's your roommate.
Ah, you got a point there.
Yeah, because if it was eating your food, you'd be mad at it, right? And if you were eating its food, you'd be mad at it. And then it also it has its space where it's free, and then you have your space where you're free.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good point.
Yeah.
What about if two people who aren't married, two human people who aren't married but are in some sort of romantic relationship, share custody of a dog? Would the dog be roommates with said two people or not, or their son?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jordan, did you get a graphics mod or something?
No.
Why does it look so different?
It doesn't.
I just thought it was funny. I'm gonna send you a picture. Just keep out the Yeah, there it goes.
All right, there we go.
Perfect. Okay, I'm sending you a message.
Did you send it?
It's sending. It's
okay.
sending.
Who's sleeping on
Oh God. Okay. Let me get another question. Describe Attack on Titan in 20 words.
Describe what?
Attack on Titan in 20 words. Or
20 words?
Yes, 20 words.
In 20 words or less, or specifically 20
words or less.
Okay. 20 words is really... It's either too much or too less. Because with a little amount of words, I have things to talk about, but just give me a minute.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Okay. Small people behind walls to protect from giant men. They use swords and can use Spider-Man web things.
Okay, that works. I'll accept it. Next question. If you add 3 to me and divide me by 4, you get 4. What number am I? Did you get that?
Eight? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What?
There's a lot of...
I cannot math. Oh. You think I'm some kind of brain?
You multiply both sides by 4. You'll get 3 plus me equals 16. Subtract 3 both sides, you'll get me equals 16 equals 13.
Okay. Do you think I'm some kind of brainiac?
Yeah.
Well, you were wrong, you dummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, so what else do we got? Wait. Jordan, you think you can get out of that for a second? Or could join the podcast so I can leave?
What is that?
Just join the podcast. I'm gonna leave immediately.
Okay, why?
Don't join yet. Don't join yet. I have to send him a new link.
Alright, Jordan, send a new link.
But why are you leaving?
Just hold on, just do it.
Okay. Okay. Sent him the link.
I'm gonna.
You have to wait for him
when
to
Jordan
join.
leaves, when Jordan gets in, Jordan, just press the button. Alright.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
So I'm going to go to my Google Docs.
Oh.
Me and Jordan came up with ideas for a video game.
A video game, okay. Just be aware of the government. They're always listening.
Okay, it would have unrealistic parkour reminiscent of Titanfall and Dying Light. Lots of guns, similar to Borderlands.
Yeah.
Sword combat, similar to Ghost Runner and Shadow Warrior.
Yeah.
Sword in time. Teleportation. The Yakuza. Ninjas, samurai, robots, like cyborgs. Giant mecha-like robots, similar to Gundam. Driving around cool-looking cars like the crew, Cyberpunk 2077 and GTA 5. Grappling hooks, hacking like in Watch Dogs. Demons, zombies, aliens. Well, crude humor, which is like dick jokes and stuff.
Okay.
Sort of like Master Chief, and then have all the armor and shit.
Yeah.
It would also be kind of like a space opera with spaceships and other planets and stuff.
Yeah.
More similar. There would also be superheroes, kind of like One Punch Man meets The Boys meets Invincible.
All right.
Lots of gory violence and shit. Like a lot of blood.
Realistic blood?
What?
Realistic blood? Blood?
Yes.
All right.
There would also be martial arts, like from Street Fighter. Lots of Asian shit.
All right.
Like a lot of Japanese kanji and normal everywhere. There's a ghosts as well and explosions. There would also be a fantasy type world with dragons and magic and stuff. I didn't finish that part.
All right.
That's all I got. Apparently, NetherRealm is making a Marvel fighting game.
Mhm.
You know NetherRealm, right?
Which one?
NetherRealm. They did Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, I know them. They're my enemies.
And you know, have you ever seen Community?
No.
I suggest you watch it. It's really funny. Do you know what it's about?
No.
Okay, I'll pull up a basic thing because I'm terrible at explaining stuff.
I have another bit I wanted to do before we end the podcast as well.
Community? Okay, I just want to explain the plot of Community. When fast-talking lawyer Jeff Winger, played by Joel McHale, finds his degree has been revoked, he is forced to go back to Greendale Community College, hoping to score points with a pretty co-ed... No, I can't read Marty, why? Hold on.
This is time, dog.
He invents a study group and invites her to join. Imagine his surprise when she's not the only one who shows up for help with Spanish from board certified tutor he proclaims himself to be. Though his command of the language is anything but good, the members continue to meet and end up learning a lot about themselves.
Yeah.
It has Alison Brie, Donald Glover, Gillian Jacobs, or is it Gillian Jacobs? I can never remember. Danny Pudi, who is my favorite, and Chevy Chase. Also Ken Jeong and Jim Rash.
Yeah.
Also John Oliver.
All right, I think we get into the last bit of today's episode. It is it's Guess the Riff again. This time I'll give you more hints so that you can guess the riff. The first one is from a animated series from the 60s that shaped a superhero that still goes on today in a bunch of popular movies. That was also the popular movie of blank, or probably most popular movie of 2009 at least, of blank.
Of 2009?
Somewhere around there. Of blank studios. Okay, I'm going to try to do this without messing it up, and I'll be really disappointed if you don't get this.
Yeah, it's Batman.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's Batman.
That's right on the zinger. You got it. It's Batman.
With Adam West.
You got it. Batman. You got Batman. Batman's now gonna die. So next one is from a very small, you can guess the artist or the person in the band, a very small artist that in an album from 2021. And you might not know this one, but you can guess the person in the band as you will know their name. And trust me, you do know this person. Do you know who's in the band? You don't know who's in the band? You know this person in real life.
I don't.
You don't know this person?
No.
It's me. Okay. I thought you would actually get that when I said you'll know this person in real life. Do you know anyone else who plays the guitar?
No.
Okay. The next time I do something like that, you'll... Yeah. This one is something from the 70s that you might know. If you don't know, I will not, you know. I'll tell you the artist though, and then you can look it up and then try to figure out what it's from, because it's probably one of the most popular songs, as it's the only song I've ever heard from them. The artist's name is Sugarloaf.
So am I supposed to guess the song?
You're supposed to look up the artist name, which is Sugarloaf, And it's probably one of the most popular songs, so you can kind of probably list them off. But if it's not one of the most popular songs, I'll be very frazzled.
Yeah, when I look up Sugarloaf, it comes up with Sugarloaf Ridge State Park.
Look up Sugarloaf Band.
Okay,
I'll play it again in a second, but...
Okay, don't call us, we'll call you.
I think we should end that.
No.
West of Tomorrow?
No.
Mother Nature's Wine?
No. Wow, I didn't know the hell of those songs.
I Got a Song?
No.
Things Gonna Change Some.
It starts with the word green.
I'm scrolling, I can't find. Green Eyed Lady.
Yes.
All right.
This next one.
Wait, no, I got something you should try.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, hold on. I just gotta search for the good part.
And I have a 90s song right here as well.
All right, I got it. All right. I got the song. Hold on. I'll remember to hold on. 6 seconds. All right, let's go. You know that?
No.
That was the Spectacular Spider-Man theme.
Oh.
It's renowned for being one of the best incarnations of Spider-Man.
Oh, I don't know that. Sorry.
Apparently, it's really good. It has a really good theme song.
Uh-huh. So, this next one is from the 90s.
Okay.
It is probably the biggest hit from this band. And you might recognize it immediately, and you might not. And I'm not going to say the band, or else you're going to know it. If you know the band, you will most likely know the song that I'm going to play the chorus of right now. I just got to put the capo on. Unless you want to know the artist after the first time I play it, if you can't figure it out.
Oh, yeah, that.
I'll play it first. If you still can't figure it out, then pity, and then I'll tell you what the artist is. All right.
Yeah, sorry for that. I accidentally clicked the back button.
Yeah. That's not yeah, it's not good to do.
All right, so you gonna play the song?
Yes, I'm going to play the song. I'm going to play the chorus of the song, or the most recognizable part of the song. If you know the song, and you probably do, it's from the 90s, the same time Nirvana happened.
Okay.
It's not Nirvana. I do know it from
I don't listen to
Nirvana. Spirit. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm good. I'm good to go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, give me a hint.
It's by Oasis.
I don't know what that band is.
I'll play one of the lines again.
Playing fucking
Which song do you think it is? What?
You're playing Wonderwall. You're gonna be fun at parties. Yeah, cause people love the guy who grabs a guitar and starts playing. Grabs the guitar, turns off the music, and starts playing fucking Wonderwall of all things.
You must listen to Wonderwall.
How did you
know? How did you know?
I looked it up, and it was the first thing that showed up.
And then you're like, oh. Do you know what that song is?
Barely. Oh my God, people hate it when you play it on guitar.
You mean like that?
Yeah. Yeah, so much in fact that Rhett and Link, they made a little joke. Like it was like ways to it was about ways how to die.
Yeah.
And it would always start with Rhett holding a guitar. Yeah. And doing something like, "Wow, let me welcome you as the first human to meet. Let me be the first human to welcome a new species of alien. Here's Wonderwall." All right, well, I think that's gonna have to conclude this episode of Five Friends.
Yep. Little taste. What's to come? So yeah, I have Wonderwall over my room now or over my closet now because I just like 4 different pages printed out of the song. Been practicing it for the past week.
Yeah, well, I gotta make dinner, so.
Yeah. So this was Five Friends. I've been Anthony.
I've been Jack, and Jordan's playing Skyrim.
And scene. Camera set action. Voila. I'm a musician.
All right, and goodbye.
Goodbye.